Assalamu alaikum and very good morning all of my students. I hope all are well by the grace of Allah Almighty. My dear student, I MD Nurul Alam, Senior Teacher, Milestone School and College. Let's go, my dear student. Welcome to all to my today's presentation. Subject Islam and Moral Education, in short form IME. My dear viewers, before introduce the class, I want to remind you what topics we discussed the previous day. My dear student, I think you could remember it. What I discussed. Try to remind. My dear student, I think you understood the last class we discussed Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Let's go. I have mentioned here few questions. You will find the answer, you will give the answer. My dear student, follow review of the previous class work on Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha. My dear student, see the first question. Can you tell me who was Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anhu? Try and think few seconds again. Who was Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha? I think you got the answer. My dear viewers, you got the answer already. Let's go. We'll see the answer. Yeah. Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha was the youngest wife of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and her another identification, she was the daughter of Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. I think you know who was Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu was the first Caliph of Islam. I think first and clear to you, my dear student. See second question and think few seconds. When was Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha born? Can you guess? My dear student, I think you are going to get the answer. Let's go, we will see the answer. Yeah. Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha was born in Mecca in 613 or 614 AD. You match the answer with your thinking or with your answer. Third number, my dear student, think. In this way, we will practice few and review the previous class. I think it will be betterment for you. See third number question. What was the nickname of Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha? My dear student, when you heard about nickname, you have also few nicknames. Like that, Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, she had also few nicknames. See, I think you got the answer and you should mess with my answer. See, wow. Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, she had two nicknames. One Ummul Mu'minin and another one Abdullah. My dear student, I think you got what I told you. These three question answer easily got. Let's go. We will show another three questions. I think in this way you try to give the answer. Please see and enjoy next three. Wow. My dear student, see here. Think on minute. How many dirhams was the marriage gift mahar of Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha? Can you think and can you remember how many? I think you got the answer already. See the answer. See the answer, my dear viewers. Wow! During the time of marriage of Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha with our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, at the time marriage gift or mahar 480 dirhams. How many? Keep in your mind. It is MCQ type question, or you can get this types of question in knowledge base. See, 5 number question, my dear student. Where was Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha buried? Can you guess the answer, my dear viewers? See and think few seconds. Wow, I think you already found the answer. Match the answer with my own. Yes, my dear student and viewers, you already got the answer. In the graveyard Jannatul Baqi. In the graveyard, I am telling again, Jannatul Baqi, Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha was buried. In the graveyard Jannatul Baqi, it is situated in Medina. My dear student, 6 number question answer. Think few seconds. Few seconds. Who was the Qazi of the marriage of Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha? See, do you know Qazi? Yes, you know. See the answer. Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu was the Qazi of the marriage of Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. See, it is very important things. Father Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was the Qazi of his own daughter. My dear student, I think you got the 6 question with answer and you enjoyed already. You got the answer effectively and try to remind it. It is better to write it in your CW copy and practice more and more so that you will get few important things. My dear student, today I want to tell now a story, then you will find out what is the today's topics. See, one of the person, he died. After his death, people thought the person was very good. After his death, he will enter into a place, peaceful place. Here he will enjoy different kind of delicious food, peaceful place, and so on. Allah also appreciate him. That's why, can you guess which topics we are going to discuss today? Yes, my dear viewers, definitely you can guess the answer. Here you see, today we are going to discuss our topics Jannah. Okay, today's lesson, my dear students, see, today's our online class, our headline, Aqaid, topic Jannat, chapter 1, lesson 8, page number 20. Please, all of you open your book, page number 20, lesson 8. And today's online class number 21. Everything mentioned in your CW copy, and enjoy the class. My dear viewers, see, today we are going to discuss about Jannah. See, objectives of Jannah, the lesson. Or that means after learning the topic Jannah, what types of objectives or learning point you will able to learn. My dear students, see, after finishing the lesson, the students will able to learn what types of language is Jannah. Try to remind it, my dear student. These types of question you always get in your exam like MCQ type question or knowledge based question. Second one, what do you mean by Jannat? That means definition of Jannat, what is called Jannat, like that. Then the categories of Jannat, that means types of Jannat, how many types of Jannat you will learn after completing the lesson. The decoration of Jannat, when you will enter into the heaven, Allah will decorate the Jannat how? And last question, the activities and ways to gain Jannat. How you will get the Jannat, how you will enter the Jannat. Due to getting Jannat, Allah instructed to give some way to obey every day our words, then we will enjoy this Jannat. My dear viewers, before going to giving the definition of Jannat, I am telling one of the verses from the Holy Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير. My dear viewers, I am telling أن لهم جنات, Allah will give them Jannat. In Jannat there will be different kinds of delicious food, and there also one of the flow of that means of juice. You will enjoy at the time. Let's go what in Jannat and definition of Jannat. My dear viewers, see here also another part. These topics are lesson Jannat. I mentioned here 2 phases. See on here. In first phases, I want to introduce about Jannat and how to get Jannat. Second phases, asking question. After the completing lesson, the last part I will mention few question. You will give the answer and enjoy it properly. My dear viewers, see. First, I already told the definition. I already told you the definition in Arabic. Now I want to mention you, my dear viewers, see. Definition. The word Jannat stands for garden. Yard. That means meanings of Jannat. What is the meanings of Jannat? Garden, yard, covered place, etc. What I told you, can you remind it? My dear student, Jannat means garden, it means also yard, it means also covered place, etc. We get use of meanings, but I mention here only 3 meanings. And see, the word Jannat is an Arabic word. You can get what types of word Jannat is? Arabic, Bengali, Persian, but I have mentioned here Jannat is Arabic word. Second one, you see, in Persian language, it is called Behest. That means Persian language, Jannat means Behest. In Bangla language, it is also named Shargo. My dear viewers, can you remind what types of language Jannat is? Bengali language is called what? And Persian language is called what? And what is the meanings of Jannat? I think it is clear to you. My dear student, if you follow my online class, I think you will get use of information about Jannat and it will be better for your exam. And you may deserve more marks and you also feel happy at the time. Now, see, according to Islamic Sharia, my dear student, follow it and keep it in your CW copy. Dear student, according to Islamic terminology, the ever peaceful place made for the virtuous souls. See, made for the virtuous souls, good doers in the Akhirat. The life after death or the life hereafter is called the Jannat or heaven. Again, I am telling you for a better understanding in Islamic terminology. The ever peaceful dwelling place made for the virtuous souls, good doers in the Akhirat. The life after death, the life hereafter is called heaven. My dear viewers, I think it is clear to you what is the worldly meanings of Jannat, what is the definition of Jannat, what types of language Jannat is, what is the Bangla language, Persian language. It is clear to you, my dear student. Enjoy the class and follow it. See, when we will enter the Jannah, my dear student, follow. Allah will decorate the Jannah so nicely, so beautifully, because Allah instructed us to do what in earthly life we already did it. See 1 minute how Allah decorated Jannah. My dear viewers, I think you are going to get the thing. First one, the Jannat is decorated with attractive and beautiful objects are an everlasting peaceful abode. My dear student, you see, Jannat, it will be everlasting, peaceful place for good doers, virtuous souls, not for all, not for sinner. All things, including the house, seats, furniture, are made of gold, silver, gems, and jewelers. See, Allah will give these types of valuable things for the dwellers of Jannah. There will be carpets with silken layers, the sweet streams of pure milk, and ever tasty honey, the flow of sweet water. Different kind of delicious food Allah will give the dwellers of Jannah. Please, my dear viewers, follow it properly and attentively and underline in your book every point. Underline in your book every point so that during the time of exam you easily identify what types of food the Jannati will get. In fact, all kinds of objects will be available there for enjoyment. My dear viewers, you will see during the time of Jannat, when you will enter, the people who will enter into heaven or Jannat, they will enjoy different kind of delicious food. Only few I have mentioned here. My dear viewers, see and follow. Jannati people, what types of food he will enjoy. Allah will decorate the Jannat. What types of instrument I have already mentioned to you. Please follow it so that you can get better marks in your exam. So that about getting Jannat, Allah Almighty says, I mentioned here one of the ayat meanings only. Follow. You will get everything whatever you desire. Here you, can you tell me who is you here? You means the people who will enter into the heaven. That means Jannati people. You will get everything whatever you desire there. That means whatever you desire in Jannat. And you will be provided everything you demand. Surah Hamim As-Sizda, verses number 31. This ayat has been taken, Surah Hamim As-Sizda, verse number 31. Here Allah ensured the people of Jannati They may deserve whatever they like, whatever they wish, whatever they demand. My dear viewers, after listening this, my dear student, after hearing this, you can remind you to enter into the heaven. Yes, definitely. That's why, what should you do? Follow the instruction of Allah. What Allah told us to do and what Allah told us not to do. Follow this information, instruction. About it, our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam ensured. See here, Allah assured, I have arranged there such marvelous objects that no eyes have ever seen, no ears have ever heard about, even no human hearts have ever imagined. My dear viewers, and see, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam also ensure that in the earthly life no human being see it ever, no eyes also seen it ever. My dear student, after getting this information, I think all are you very interested to enter into the heaven. Allah ensure us you will get the heaven if you follow the instruction of Allah, what Allah told, what Allah ordered to do and not to do. I pray for you to obey the order of Allah, according to the order of Allah and Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. My dear viewers and students, see, now I am going to discuss about the categories of Jannah. I think you already got in the lesson. There are few categories of Jannat here also 8 categories of Jannat. See, student, follow here also. There are 8 categories of Jannat. How many categories of Jannat? Could you remind it please? And note it and mark it in your book. The name of Jannat I am telling one by one and you must memorize and note it in your CW please. Number 1, Jannatul Firdaus. 2, Jannatul Mawa, Darul Maqam, Darul Qarar, Darul Naim, Darul Khuld, Darul Salam and Darul Adam. There are 8 categories of Jannat, my dear student. You remind it always so that you can give the answer in your exam time. And these 8 categories of Jannat, out of these 8 categories of Jannat, Jannatul Firdaus is the best of all 8 Jannat. Now, my dear viewers, you got. There are 8 categories of Jannat. I think you already memorized. It's so easy. Because as a Muslim, we must learn it and we must follow these types of Jannat. And always pray to Allah. Allah will give us and allow us to enter into the heaven. My dear viewers, see next part. Okay, how we will enter into the heaven? I mentioned here few information. My dear student, follow. The activities and ways to gain Jannah. You know, I am reciting one of the ayat. Allah Almighty said in the Holy Quran, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. My dear viewers, you heard this ayat earlier, I think. Allah has created 2 nations, human being and jinn, only for his worship, only for Allah's prayer, so that we can deserve the Jannah. Let's see how we will enter into the heaven. I mentioned few points here, my dear student. The activities and ways to gain Jannah. The Jannah is the abode of the Mu'mins and virtuous soul. See 2 points, Mu'mins and virtuous soul. That means those who will be mu'min and the virtuous, they will enter into the heaven, enter into the Jannah. About it, Allah Almighty says, O Prophet, addressing our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Allah said, O Prophet, announce the good news to those who have got faith and perform good deeds, and certainly they will be awarded the Jannat, under which four rewards. Surah Al-Baqarah, verses number 25. That means here Allah also mentioned, addressing our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, they will deserve heaven, those who have faith. That means who have faith in the basic aspects of Islam, Iman. First, it is mentionable. Second one, after believed, they will perform good deeds. For this, Allah will ensure Jannah. See, my dear viewers. So, to gain Jannah requires having faith first. What is the first to enter into the Jannah? Faith. Keep it in your mind and underline, my dear viewers and my dear student. We have to believe firmly in all aspects of Aqaid, all aspects of Iman, all aspects of Islam. You should believe it firmly so that we can enter into the heaven. Having to perform honestly good deeds. After that, we have to perform good deeds. Offer prayers 5 times a day regularly. That means after that also we perform 5 times prayer. Now see another part, my dear student. See here. How we will enter into the heaven? Here mention one of the part. Prayer or salat is the key to Jannah. Our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, see again, I am telling you, our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, As-salatul mirajul mu'minin, and another one, As-salatu miftahul jannah. I am telling here, As-salatu miftahul jannah. That means, if anyone want to enter into the heaven, first he or she call it the key of the heaven. Otherwise, how will enter? And Rasulullah ensure it, the key of Jannat is Salat. Follow, I mentioned here few points, my dear viewers. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, prayer, Salat is the key to Jannat. Mention, what is the key to Jannat? Together with Salat, fasting during Ramadan, paying zakat and performing Hajj are obligatory for us. I mentioned here few. Salat, fasting means Sawam or Ramadan, month of Ramadan, paying zakat and performing Hajj. Here 4 mentioning point. Try to understand and underline it. Again you see, besides we have to practice doing good deeds. Not only that, we must do good deeds. My dear viewers, I mentioned one of the part here. You see it now in the whole world, there is COVID-19. You may help who have ability to help the poor people. It is one of the kind of good deeds. My dear viewers, see. Forming noble character and morality. Not only that, you also deserve good character, noble characters. In all spheres of life, we have to adhere to the rules and resolution given by Allah and His Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We have to refrain from committing all types of evil and sinful deeds. And also, after deserving good deeds, good character, all of you have to keep away from committing bad deeds so that we may deserve Jannah. So we should always in all ways perform virtuous deeds and following the rules and resolution given by Allah, then we will be able to gain Jannah. My dear viewers, I mentioned here few things. If you want to deserve the Jannah, what types of things you will follow? Please, I ensure it you will follow like that. My dear student, after the completing this lesson, I think you already follow the lesson properly. Now I mentioned here a few MCQ type question. See first and keep it in mind. I also show you one of the test like that. See, my dear student, who will be able to gain Jannat? I already told in my lecture. See, the movements and virtuous souls. Please underline it and note it in your CW copy. 2 number question. What does the word Jannat mean? I also told you, my dear viewers. See, Jannat means garden, yard and covered place. 3rd number question. What is the Persian language of Jannat? I think you got it. Best. How many categories of Jannat are there? You see here answer also there are 8 categories of Jannat. My dear viewers, see here also 5 number question. What is the key to Jannat? I already told you few minutes ago. Salat or prayer. If you enter into the heaven, we must follow this. See, my dear viewers, you got here few questions with answer. For your better understanding, I mentioned this so that you deserve good mark in the exam. This types of question you will get during the time of exam, MCQ type question or knowledge based question. Now see another part. In these topics, we will identify few related questions. If you practice these types of question, I think you will get more marks. See and follow. My dear student, here related questions. What is the best of all Jannats? I think you got the answer. What do you mean by Jannat? You also identify the answer in your book. What are the categories of Jannat? Also you identify. How is Jannat decorated? Explained in detail. I also already mentioned in my lesson. You got it and you also mentioned in your book also. Write about the activities and ways to gain Jannat. My dear student, practice these types of questions. My dear viewers, for your better understanding, I also mentioned few feedback type of question. In this time, you will give the answer. We will test you so that what you learn, you will apply it just now. Follow and try to find out the answer. See. Here's question number 1, 2, 3. Think few seconds. Who will be able to gain the Jannah? Can you remember it? Yes, see the answer. The movements and virtuous souls. 2 number. What does the word Jannat mean? I think you also think few seconds. You also got the answer. Garden, yard, covered place. 3rd number question. What is the Persian language of Jannat? Who can tell please? Think on few seconds. Wow, I think you got the answer. See the answer. The Persian language of Jannat is Behest. I think it is very enjoyable for you. See another 3 questions also. Wow. Here also few times ago I told you. My dear student, what is the key to Jannat? Who can tell? What is the key to Jannat? Wow. Let's see the answer. Yes, Salat, prayer is the key to Jannat. 5 number. What is the Bangla language of Jannat? As Bengali, we must learn also. See, I think you got the answer. See, wow. The Bangla language of Jannat is Swargo. Okay. Last question answer. Who will give the answer? I think everybody got the answer. Please see. What is the best of all Jannat? Yes, the Jannatul Firdaus. Of all Jannat, I think it is Jannatul Firdaus you learned earlier. I already given you. My dear viewers, we are now the last part of the class. If you have any question, try to find out the question and write it in your comment box. See, wow, so nice picture. And also see here, if you have any question, please identify, and during the time of class hour, you note it in comment box. I think if you see the class properly, if you follow my class attentively, I think you will get the answer all of your questions. Okay, let's go to this homework. Everybody write it your diary, and what the lesson today, you mention everything in your CW copy. Okay, homework number 6, mention it. Homework number 6, the following related questions answer, learn plus write. See first question, what are the categories of Jannat? Write it. B number, how is Jannat decorated? Explain in detail. C number question, write about the activities and ways to gain Jannat. My dear student, I think you have understood. Last part of the class, I want to tell you that keep you safe and healthy. Pray for me and pray. I also pray for you. Allah Hafiz. See you no more today. Allah Hafiz. Thank you all.